Bloodsport Battle Leauge. Whodean versus T-Rifik.
Hey yo, to my left, introduce yourself.
T-Rifik, man, Goon Killer, Shuttown, Westside, shout out to 4K, y'all know this is my second home, fuck up, nigga.
To my right, KC, introduce yourself.
Whodean, repping that block for your mafia, Kansas City, stand up, throne room.
3 rounds, 2 to 3 minutes, Whodean. Hey yo, 3 rounds, 2 to 3 minutes, Whodean to my right caller. It's Tails, what you got, T? Alright, check it out, show my man some love, y'all gotta quiet down, man. Alright, what's on you?
I was told, get rich or be a defendant fighting a life sentence. Disrespect the flag, you can die over that little red boy like training minutes. At the high school, I was finished, fuck college, I wouldn't leave if I could. He got a scholarship, but he still wanna sell shit. So I wait for him to get that scratch off and kill him like Ricky and Boys in the Hood. You should've zigzagged, nigga. You was an easy target. I get my 20 that shooter pack for that cig, and secondhand smoke when he sparked it. I'm a fly nigga. I jump out the boutique fucking department. Your swag's off, bag sauce. You and your niggas swap meat like the flea market. I'm like that Biggie song. They call me 2 Tex because I told 2 Tex. He wearing that bug. He catch that slug. When I spray off, I ain't trying to kill no insects. He a reject. A lot of niggas move from the Chi to Fort Wayne to Minnesota trying to dodge that gang life. You trying to get a name off your kin, as soon as they jumped you in, they jumped you out, because you like a gun with no pin, you don't bang right. But my hammer hit bang, you see that flame like napalm, so when that pistol draws, nobody move. Y'all play like a TV show and just sit calm while I bang on this nigga, till the gun click, 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 like that chorus from Big Sean. Nah. This nigga ain't fucking with my clique. Your girl groupie with some rock stars. Her head banging, my spit. I be kicking old people down the street, that's a cane flip. My AK got that pistol grip. That thing grip, that 4-4, make your thing flip. 5 seconds later, it exploded. All this excitement and shit, that ain't even street entertainment. You ain't a street nigga, you sweet nigga. I bet you shave your armpits. You ain't a bad boy. You did time like Sean and came out Amish. You should be astonished to stand in front of greatness. I push my card to the max. You put lip gloss on your lips. I don't stand for that bullshit. You sit and cross your legs when you piss. You a fake nigga. You ain't never made $1 in the street. What you know about having 2 phones? One for leisure conversation, the only one on the corner scene when we speak. I cook coke with tweaks in your neighborhood, smoker on the run for a week. I'm a boss, nigga. I have my little niggas in your living room. Chief Keef. For the love of Sosa, they move like a bunch of wild Colombians. You just jumped off the porch. Me, I've been selling work by the jungle gym. So all that gangster talk T, please stop for that Mac rip and turn T-Rifik's Honda Civic into a T-top. Ding, bitch.
Give it up for my man Whodean, round 1. Alright, T-Rifik, it's on you. Round 1.
I really shouldn't have took this battle. This shit ain't even fair. It's the same nigga that lost against this big fat black bitch with bright red hair. That's right. What make it so bad you choked in the first round? What, you was nervous? Oh, my fault, you undercover gay nigga. You only comfortable when there's other man around. You an ugly ass little boy. Tell you don't get no pussy. Give a fuck who you are. Blow 2 O's in you with that K. Every time I eat, I expose a rookie. I knew you wouldn't be competition, so I said that this battle was practice. In all your interviews and battles, you talk about you a street nigga when all I see is a soft bitch. Pillow top mattress. If I flow in comparison, my flow like a full-blown torch. His flow like a little baby trying to strike 2 wet matches. Somebody should have told this fuck nigga I'm a beast. Well-known savage, that cannon, it'll heat your face till your jawbone's elastic. This nigga still piss in the bed, can't sleep without lacing his bed with that plastic. No longer will he eat normal after I blow his stomach out his back through a tube. Is how he'll eat, release his bowels in a bag. And whether it's a nurse or somebody in his family, whoever gotta change that bag, y'all know they gonna be mad. Talk to him, Riff. This just the first round. I done already went bozo. I'm clowning your ass. You stink. Matter of fact, I smell your dreads from here talking that dumb shit. I get your head to bear. Excuse me, y'all, for going stupid on this Medusa-looking creature, but after I'm done with you gonna become that street nigga who became a usher in church, and I ain't talking about that dude that managed Justin Bieber. You behind time like a nigga still rocking beepers, you and your boys lame, the type that still putting each other in the head all the time. Look, I put him in a sleeper. Fuck the chopper, I blow your block with the C4, now that'll permanently sleep you. In this rap battle shit, I'm something that can't be explained. Like, why do eyes on the picture follow you when the picture remains still locked up in a frame? Or why would you try to drive past a nigga who driving too slow when it's a Mack truck coming full speed in an oncoming traffic lane? To me, that's just insane. Like I said, in this rap battle shit, nigga, I'm something that can't be explained. Goon killers, nigga.
Round two, who did this on you?
Not one scratch on me. I'm feeling like Van Damme. Your niggas ain't the pack by killing one man. You the prey, victim. T, who you running from? Is that why you claiming the shot? Cause every submission, your ass ain't have a gun? You fake T. Beef, I T-bone steak T. Bird face ass nigga, I send shells through your nest T. Crunch time. You'll never see this shit until I have the iced tea. T-Rifik. That name sound like a go-go dancer at a gay club. You fake thug, your baby mama in love with a real plug. You barely know how the head feel. Neither one of y'all got a job, but the way she slide, it ain't shit for me to pay the light bill. So homeboy, chill. I get you kicked out your residence. Fuck them stairs and them war stories. I kick your ass down some stairs and put that pistol in your mouth like Pinky and dead presidents. This is throne room heaven scene. Block for your mafia. I just get here from your bitch cause her pussy smell like lobster. Claiming he a vice lord. Lord knows it should have been a GD cause everything you sell, half of it comes to us. So no matter what, after this battle, you gonna get this work. Loaded Lux. Listen up, you dumb fuck, I'm a kung fu. I kick in your house to pull that Jackie Chan and slap the kid with a Wii nunchuck. Then I Jet Li, he only got 2 battles. I step your views up, take them 2 L's, turn them upside down, and make T. You would think I was a Thiz Entertainment the way I throw T. Listen, bro. You would think I was a Thiz Entertainment the way I throw T. Send them shotgun shells, cut them back in half, turn them back to 2 L's. That's how I smoke T. Listen, bro. This nigga ain't gangster. Look, after this battle, it's back to drug deals. I'm talking bags, not valves, and wax paper. These niggas suck. Last time you niggas got some real butt was on Craigslist from a faggot. Look, talking about you from the shop, but your boy sound like he from London. These niggas ain't had no guns, cause y'all niggas ain't came with no guns from London. Dang, bitch.
Give it up for my man Whodean.
Get this nigga.
Hey, y'all gotta respect the mic. T-Rip, it's on you.
I tried to tell niggas I got over 100 styles. So how I'ma spit real shit, my nigga, you would never know. Cause I can get on some goofy shit like, why did you come up here? Thinking that you wouldn't get exposed. I bet you be screaming, oh Father, I have sinned, when you be giving head to the Pope. Or I can get on some pimp shit like, I ain't even tripping about that bread that you owe me. I know you had to pay your rent, but it's consequences. So on some Salt 20 shit, I'm gonna have a couple of holes chain your balls till your eyeballs only way out is forever leave you limp dick. Or I can get gangster, get close and make it personal. Like a doctor performing a transplant, my mind started to go surgical. Use the scalpel, yeah, to scalp you. Indian style is how I murder you. Or I can get on some real cool man shit like, real talk, I'm glad that you came. fuck out of here. I can give a fuck less about this lane. We collect cans in this city. Y'all don't get no love in Fort Wayne. Now I show up to your hood with 28 of my G's and slap you like a whole zone. You'll get snatched and bagged up, hand severed, then drop from the edge of the cliff just to see if you can hold on. See, now I'm about to let the dogs loose. So you better beware. I got tools that'll get your car tuned. I'm the type that'll be in this crib with the full clip, hit him with that banana in his pajamas while he coming down the stairs. See, battling me is where you fucked up. I goes insane cause I come from a dark wing, put a blade in you ducks. I'm an animal fused with a maniac. I got choppers, but I'd rather use the Max Sec 44, letting off burst 3 at a time like the maniacs. We might as well switch our battle names. You be opinions, and I'll be facts. Cause everything you talk about is shit you wish you was doing. Me, I'm a mortician, but that, I let the preserves go through your body like embalming fluid. See me, I do this. Your boys, they call you Nike, cause whatever they say, you just do it. And my Bernie Mac boys, you no treble. Hit you with the bass like music. They want to define T Cool tornado ripping the top off his living room. Ruthless. Now, make me catch you in the discreet location. Force your arms in the opposite direction until they dislocated. Now he's screaming, neat till his throat till he wheezing, and put him in a headlock till his lungs collapse. Now he ain't breathing, his soul exit his body, moving on up like George and Wheezy. Oh yes, I'm on my Shot-Town shit now, fully replenished. Gloves on for no evidence, shots to his mouth to remember. Shots to his mouth to numb his gums, remove all of his teeth like a dentist. You about to die, mister, so you better write your will, son. My name ain't Dennis, but everybody knows that I'm a menace. Like, came to society. I'm 20 throw blunts to the dome. Tell me I'm top tier, fuck it. Ain't name an MC that's hiding me. What I'm repping, streets entertainment. Fuck what you claiming. Nickname my shells masseuse, how they go through his brain. They call me Rifik, better known as T. Harry, who is Dean? That nigga is lame. Easy, nigga.
Give it up for T-Rifik.
All right, T-Rifik. All right.
Round 3, who did it on you?
Dig a diss for these lanes. This is genocide. Journeys through my life, you see a boss at the finish line. I put my goons in the foot action for 150 or a pair of shots, they'll knock you. Tell them to cut you up, they just do it like Nike and deliver your body in a Foot Locker. T-Rifik, this nigga grabbed a ticket to Fort Wayne. You should be ashamed to your father. I'm a boss everywhere I go. I hit Chicago and run Joe's like Sergeant Slaughter. Now let's ponder. Why this nigga in Fort Wayne and not Chicago holding that hammer? Maybe because you nigga was out here doing them petty crimes, ducking, dodging that slammer. But me, I'm a career criminal. Ain't nothing but penalties in my daily planning. Fuck that shit. I get my coke from France. I'm French Montana. Please, this nigga ain't a match for me. I pour that semi-squeeze, have him saying ow, ow, Max B. Didn't your mama tell you not to play with fire? I'm from Kansas City. Fuck Giovanni's, we spend money on run flat tires. Your music sucks. You get a contract if I employ a hitman for hire. Talk about the shy this, the go that. You ain't been back since Kanye was talking through the wire. I'm tired of your little fiascos. Here's the consequence. I pour that 44, you get 8. You want a dose of this math? Play Pablo, I play Capone. For the grams, the tactics I use to lead this male cat in half. No.
All right, T.
Dang, bitch.
Give it up for Whodean. Round 3 is on you, T-Rifik.
Alright. My crew against your crew. Please, y'all niggas is dorks. When you got that confirmation that T-Rifik was your main target, you had a couple of months to decide was you ready for war, should you just abort. Bars, please believe I got all sorts. Disrespecting them shells that infiltrate your pelvis, leaving a permanent burn to your dick like genital warts.
Rifik better stop right now, man.
I'm his father. The way I bake cakes, son, you think I be his last resort. Oh.
Why you gotta do him like that?
His name Harry Whodean. But he look like T and Tamara Dan with dreads, so I'ma call him Ray. Shot-town, Westside goon killer, I don't play. One squeeze and they won't be missing you like Uncle Charles. Them hollows will seep right through you, blinding you with that X, Ray. In other words, what I mean, I'm from the Shot West Side where known killers get sprayed. One squeeze and I won't be missing you, but that coincidental. You died in the hospital while waiting on your Uncle Charles to finish his X, Ray. What I mean by X, Ray, is I see right through a fraud. Talking that dumb shit, I'll let that autograph you. I don't know if I'm committing murder or some kind of forgery identification fraud. Hit him in his jaw, now he got an automatic slug. In the process of that, dripping the shot, he hit him in his chest. He hit the ground. Now that's how the streets can tell if you really got heart. Nigga, you plastic, I'm metal. This shit is getting drastic. You are nowhere near on my level. They say they riding with you, well cool. When the shells from the gathering fly, let's see if they gon' help you. I'm a boss about mine. If I say it, then I mean it. I got mentality like a monk. Talking dirty, I'ma clean you. Your mom, she a bitch, and the rest of your fam sell their body for that reefer. He gon' learn the day that he can't beat T. That's a wise lesson from the teacher. I'm body bagging, spine snatching, soul clapping. Even if you look like you trying to rush. You know I brought them loads with me, delivery fresh up out the truck. Handguns, grenades, and choppers, this nigga will die in front of his own casket. Loaded, Lux. Now, they said they tired of hearing niggas talking about what they'll do in the streets and how they're goon, or what if the nigga ran up and how they'll release shots from the heat. Well, cool, I'ma heat this long sausage head ass nigga and explain to y'all how he weak. See, he the type of nigga that be in the club popping Molly, sweating hard as shit, dancing like this. To every motherfucking beat. I said, he the type of nigga. Hold on, listen. I said, I'm explaining to y'all how this long sausage head nigga is weak, cause he the type of nigga that be in the club dancing like this, sweating hard as shit, the air beat. Now he ugly, right? He ugly and musty, a glusty. So he gotta find the uglustiest fat bitch who's super drunk in 2 letters, easy.
Give it up for my man.